right, it's Nomad check-in, morning 4. It'd have to be. It's Thursday. I've lost track of the days. That's when you know you're having a good vacation, when you have no idea what day it is. I woke up here at the B&B is what we call it, the A&A B&B. Phenomenal friends of Jason, and then I just got took into the fold, like 10 years ago. I slept amazing again, although because I'm used to it being cold, I turned on the heater and about cooked myself clean up out of this thing. But I still slept great. I've already made breakfast. I've got my coffee steeping. And last night we had dinner. I cooked dinner for my host family because they deserve that. They have always done a lot for us, and anytime Jason sends a text, hey, we're coming, they have never turned us away when we come to visit, and they've invited us to their family things, and it's a wonder because every time we come down here there's always some sort of drama. One time we came, the youngest son got a speeding ticket. The next time we came, he got into an accident. And then the one time we came and camped with him at a campground, our dog bit somebody. Like or we break down. Every single time we come down here, we just bring the drama with us. And it's always been a running joke between us that their life is fairly boring, so we just kind of bring the entertainment, which I would prefer to be another form of entertainment, not the drama, but apparently it just encompasses my entire being. So far, and I hope I don't jinx myself, that the only drama we've had was the dead battery on Sunday morning. So hopefully that's all the drama that I can have, because that's all I can probably handle. But they're always open the door, warm welcome, and they entertain us. So I cooked them dinner last night, and it's been, I would say, beautiful weather, even through the car show, even though Friday of last week at the car show, the sun was out and it was 73, 74, but the wind was just insane. I think 30 and 40 mile an hour winds throughout the day. So it was pleasant but windy, and it got chilly at times, but what do you expect March at a car show? But yesterday it finally decided to rain. It wasn't a hard rain. It wasn't a miserable rain. It was just one of those that really is this killing the whole vibe here. But I didn't let it stop me. I tried to watch the radar and watch the time of it. Hey, Robert, I'll have to come up. Me and Jason will have to come up and cook for you at your house. We'll have to bring the camper. So we'll have to do that. But the rain didn't spoil the plans. So I got everything cooked, and we ate dinner. We had a good time. Their girls entertained me. And then, I got a shower and off I went back to the camper, because I have to respect everybody else that they're in their work week. I don't want to ever disrupt anybody's normal daily routine while I'm out having a jolly good time, because that's not fair to them. So I tried to be respectful of that, and call it a night and come back out and let everybody go to bed. I've got one more night on this adventure, and it almost seems silly to even do one more night, because I'm going to go halfway home and then sleep in a Walmart parking lot. It just seems absolutely absurd to go an hour and a half and stop, sleep in a Walmart parking lot, and then get up the next morning and finish an hour and a half. Because, 3 hours is nothing in drive time. But it's part of the experience to nomad my way home. And I set out with the intent to sleep at a Walmart or a Cracker Barrel parking lot. That was the intention. So I've done everything else except for the Walmart parking lot. So I'm going to do one last night. And Midway is Rockingham, and Rockingham's not the safest of areas, which I don't know that really anything's safe anymore. But I'm going to head to the Rockingham Walmart, and then I can people watch the people of Walmart from the comfiness of my own camper. So this should be entertaining. That's the way I look at it. No, I'm not fearful. No, I'm not concerned. I've got extra locks. I've got extra protection. You know, if anybody's going to haul me away, they're going to need a front end loader to, you know, drag me out of here. So, because, you know, I've packed on a few extra pounds here lately, so they're going to need to bring some heavy equipment. I'm not going to go easily. So there's that. So things that I have noticed while nomad camping with no necessarily toilet situations is, and I know Kevin Hall and Jason Neely is going to make a comment, and I'm prepared. But you don't realize how much waste you produce. I mean, I know I go to the bathroom a lot because I have celiac, but you don't realize how much waste you use or you produce until you actually have to bag it up and tote it off. I mean, we produce a lot of excrement. I mean, in all forms of solid to liquid. But when you have to do it that way, or you have it in a cassette toilet or anything of that nature, it's quite a bit. That was sort of shocking. I mean, normally, you know, we just go to the toilet and off she goes to the wastewater treatment plant. But when you start to have to bag and tag your poo-poo, you really start to realize how much is in there. Things that we learned, and I know that Jason Neely and Kevin Hall will say, well, of course it is because you're full of it. And you're probably right. But things that we noticed as marriage builder is, I guess because I've always had stomach issues, having celiac, that I can pretty much poop anywhere. But he has poop anxiety. So he kicked me out of the camper one night because he had to go poop. And he said he had poop anxiety and I couldn't be in here, which is probably good because it had a little bit of an odorous aroma left over when I got back in the camper. But those are things that you tend to notice or you pick up on when you're doing this experience, that you poop a lot and it's quite heavy. Let's see if there's anything else that I'll touch base on today. I mean, before I leave out today, I've got to check all the air on my tires, check all my fluids before I, you know, crank the engine. Make sure everything, because, you know, she's pulling a beast here. I mean, this thing is really heavy. And if I can remember when I get off on 74 and 220 in Rockingham, I'm going to see if I can go across the scales and get her weighed in with the camper on it. And then once we get her back off, then I'll weigh the truck again and see how bad I pack this thing down, because I think it's absurd. So I need to check my fluids, see if I'm possibly burning any oil or anything before I head out. And that's about it. I mean, we had a really good time, which I always have a good time with the A&As down here. It was different because it was just me and not Jason. But, you know, I'm headed home. I'll eventually get there.